Hello friends, what's up? This is Ron here. I'm just getting into my game today. Let me just collect a lot of rewards, login rewards. These are very sweet. By the way, in today's video, my friends, I'm going to talk about what do I think about this upcoming update and how this upcoming update is actually going to affect the game. Because we know that in yesterday's video, I actually described all the changes and I talked about them. That many of the things I'm not really sure, but at least we know that they are coming. Now, in this video today, I'll just talk about that what are some problems. I mean, updates are coming for sure, we are all excited, but let's just take a moment and let's be a little bit critical about it, because there are of course some problems with these updates too that we need to talk about, and I believe many of you will share this opinion with me, because there are indeed some problems with this update. So of course, first of all, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel, because my friends, I really want to live stream the games in the YouTube, and for that I need 1000 subscribers, my friends. Please subscribe and support me so I can start live streaming, and that's going to be easier for me, because streaming is a lot easier than recording a new video and upload it. And in streaming also I can do some live interaction with you, talk to you in live. That's going to be next level fun. So yeah, let's go. So first of all, let's go to our characters and let's just select our EX Kyo, who was the first EX character in the EX lineup. When he first came, he also changed a lot of things. He changed the definition of damage, especially in guild raids. Basically, guild raid is the only place where we can taste these damages anyways, but you guys can expect almost the same when a new UE or Ultimate Fighter. I would like to call it Ultimate Fighter because UE seems like kind of a awkward pronunciation. I would just say Ultimate Fighters. So the same will happen when the new Ultimate Fighter will join the game. Pardon me, guys. I just increased the display brightness of my device. My old device it got screwed up. The screen, the recorder doesn't work. The recorder doesn't save the file, so I had to take a new phone. So I'm still, adjusting the settings. So if you guys are facing any sort of problems about sound or display brightness or these sort of things, please just let me know. Okay. So as we're talking about, the same is going to happen when the new damage dealer, the ultimate fighter, will come. The damage numbers will go up. We will see probably 20, 30, 50 or even 100 trillion damages against the existing guild raid, because the existing guild raid will still there, right? I'm not sure if they are bringing new guild bosses. We'll talk about it within a very short moment. So apart from the damage numbers, we know the damage numbers are going to change, but what else are changing? Let's talk about it now. As you can see, the EX characters have almost the same build. If you go to a BS character, and they are also having the same build, because their leveling up process, imprint stone process, battle card process, everything is same. This character can add, 3 set cards, 2 option cards, and 1 special cards. They can add 5 imprint stones, BS, SS, or any other characters. And the EX character also does the same, not a single difference at all. Maybe the individual imprint stones are a little bit powerful, that comes with the new banners, with promises about more damages, critical rate, blah blah blah. That's a different thing. But on a general level, they're basically the same elements. Now, this is not going to be the catch with the Ultimate Fighters, because whenever we are going to get an Ultimate Fighter, With that update, there will be an additional element, and as you can see, currently we are having these two tabs right here. One tab for the battle cards, another tab for the imprint stones. There will be an additional new tab on this side or this side. I don't really know in which side they will add, but there will be another tab, and with that tab we can add the new features. And by the new features, I'm trying to mention that we'll be able to add plugins. Now, how many plugins we'll be able to add? We'll be able to add at least 4 plugins to all the fighters. BS, SS, or previous fighters, or EX fighters, or any fighters will be able to add these uh, plugin things. All of the fighters will having a new extra tab, and they will be adding the plugins, and they'll be adding at least 4 plugins, all of these characters. However, the Ultimate fighters will have another slot in their plugin tab, and they will be able to add the 5th plugin. One extra plugin. That means plugin is also going to be something like the imprint stones that you need to achieve from a certain mission or banner or something like that, or maybe you need to craft it in the same way that we craft the imprint stones right now. More or less will be the same process, and after achieving that you will have to add that on that slot, and the ultimate fighters will allow you to add an extra plugin in their slots. Now that is going to make a big difference for sure. Consider the same thing that if you add 4 imprint stone to a character versus 5 imprint stone to a character, that is a huge difference in damage and performance. And of course these plugin things are going to be very exceptional, and the 5th plugin, in my opinion, what I think is the 5th plugin is going to be the most important plugin in the game, my friends, because Netmarble would like to differentiate their ultimate characters from all the EX, BS, SS, and previous characters, all of them. So ultimate characters are going to be on entirely a next level. So this is the thing Netmarble intentionally is doing. They wanted to do it with EX character by adding this EX skill, which is not present in BSSS characters. Consider the difference between the previous FES characters and BS and SS characters. They're totally the same. They have, let's just talk about a previous FES character, Ignis. He has this damn same 5 imprint stones, 5 battle cards right here, and 5 imprint stones right here. All good. The application overall damage output is going to be, of course, fewer, but the system implication is the same. Now let's consider this BS character. The same 5 battle cards and 5 imprint stones. Entirely the same. We go to EX characters. Oh, my bad. That's an SS character. SSEX character, anyway. It's the same. But Ultimate Fighters is going to be entirely different, my friends. An entirely extra plugin that will empower your character to perform in a way that is totally unimaginable. Now, this is the first time Netmarble is bringing this major change because they are differentiating, they are making the new generation character 2 step higher or 2 step better than the previous generation. This is the biggest update. First of all, they are going to add a new extra plugin that is totally unavailable in any other character. Secondly, of course, they are adding a new awakening skill that is that we talked about in previous video, that is going to be the phantom skill. In the same way that the EX character is having EX skill, the ultimate fighters are going to have the phantom skill, phantom awakening skill. So there are 2 points. Now consider the EX versus BS. The only difference was the awakening skill, and where the EX are having the EX skill and the BS fighters are having normal awakening skill. But in Ultimate fighters, the difference is going to be way higher than them. Now, don't get me wrong, these type of updates is pretty much common in mobile games because mobile games has certain limitations. They cannot change a lot of things. So they have to upgrade their characters, maybe add some new stages in different places, add some new difficulties. This is the way they can progress. They cannot really do much further. So of course the upgradation of the characters are totally normal to us, and we should expect even better series in future. Once the ultimate fighters are going to be old, there will be a new series again. So this is a very normal process. But there is a problem. I talked about it in the beginning of my video, that there is a problem with this update, that is the transition of the update. Now you guys all play this Aegis challenge point reward that gives you some rubies and of course a generic EX memory, that is basically a EX memory mystery box, and you can get it for free if you are able to certain score. And I was really not able to do it because I don't really have enough strong EX characters. Recent characters, I haven't really summoned them, so I cannot really play this. But guess what, I'm not really regretting at all, because with this update the value of this generic EX memory is kind of obsolete. I don't really care, because the updates they are bringing is going to make the new characters way more stronger. I mean, way more stronger than the current EX characters, as expressed about the two options. So, what are going to be the fate of this memory? I don't really know. So, here is the problem with the transition of this update from the stages of the EX memory, making people happy, or the availability of EX memory, and the transition to the ultimate stage, the ultimate bosses, the ultimate fighters. Now, if you guys are playing for a long time enough, you'll remember that when BS and SS characters were top damage dealers in the game, and when they started to roll out generic BS and SS memories through carnivals, through different game modes, and finally they implemented this thing in the guild. So, I mean, remember the hype, guys. Remember the hype that when we found this way to get this generic memories in guild raids, that was a big deal for us. We were so much stoked with this option and so much happy with it. The excitement was at the peak, because they took certain times while the BS and SS memories they started to roll out. They started to roll out slowly, and they kept the fighters with enough power and strength that we were happy to get these memories in a different situation. And that didn't really happen with Aegis challenges. I mean, you guys can guess that for how long this challenge event was even live. How many generic memories we were able to get? Two probably, or three, I don't really know. But not too much. Without even having a lot of generic memories and actually upgrading a lot of character with the generic memories, we are getting this update that is making those memories and those EX previous characters kind of useless. So there should be a gap between this update, which netmarble kind of mismanaged, and they actually failed to create the hype from the generic EX memories that they were able to create the hype in previous cases with generic BS and SS memories. So the timing was an issue for sure. And I can say that without even creating the vibes, without even getting the excitements, we are already talking about that these generic EX memories are kind of useless right now, because we are having stronger fighters. So There will be different game modes and different scenarios where these normal EX factors will not be able to perform well. They will not be able to participate in certain things that are going to be, for example, in these cases like these ages challenges, this will be entirely dominated by the ultimate fighters. That I'm pretty much damn sure about it. And EX fighters will not find their places probably anywhere. Okay, so ultimate fighters are coming, and probably we're going to have this guy in a great new form. The first ultimate character of this game. I am beyond excited, honestly, my friends. But there are some problems. Let me talk about it now. These new ultimate fighters are going to be of level 90. That means from the existing memories that we need to create a character or develop a character up to level 70, the memory count of the characters are going to be more. We will need 4 extra character memories. If they keep the same levels or same ways of developing a fighter, we will need 4 more extra character memories to reach level 90. And you guys know the drop rate. You guys know how hard it is to reach even uh, the levels or the memories that you need to have these characters awakened at 7 star. That is already enormous. I mean, I did as you can see my roster. I actually made 4 EX characters to maximum level. The others are SS characters, so I'm not counting them. So these EX characters, 4 of them took 100,000 rubies on average, each of them. 100,000 average. Sometimes I got it with 90,000 rupees. Sometimes I got it with 80,000 rupees. But on average, I would say 100,000 rupees. If you save up 100,000 rupees, you can guarantee yourself that you are getting one character up to level 70 awakening. That is possible. Other than that, it's always a possibility or an impossibility because we never know the drop rates. Now just think about that. What is going to be the case when you're going to summon enough memories to make your characters up to level 90s? I mean, god damn it, bro. You need to have 4 character memories. That means probably there is a high chance of failure that you will get those 4 memories in 2 PTs. No, in 2 PTs you cannot. At least you will have to invest 3 to 4 PTs. 3 to 4 character PTs extra. So if we talk about PTs, we are talking about 3 to 4 PTs extra that we need to invest to get enough memories to make our characters to level 90. That means I'm talking about extra 54 to 70,000 rubies. My friends, that's a big task. That means on average we need to uh, budget around 150,000 to 170,000 rupees. I mean, 150,000 is not going to be enough in any ways because for 3 PTs you need 54,000 rupees. For 4 PTs you need, I think, 70,000 rupees. 70,000 rupees for 4 PTs, considering you need 18,000 rupees to reach 1 PT. And in 1 PT, 2 memories are sometimes a big ask. Sometimes you just go through the PT without having any memory at all. So, what is the serious problem with this? That the Ruby budget is getting a lot high, from 100,000 to 170,000. That means 70,000 extra rupees we need to invest. And I don't really know how Netmarble are planning to support us in this case, because still we are getting this good old I mean, so much obsolete 150 rupees from our dailies. We're getting 100 rupees from here, we're getting 50 rupees from here, and that's all basically. No rupees here. We get some boxes, by the way, that will give us probably 20 or 30 rupees. We're getting 100, let's just say 170 rupees from here. Let's just calculate, imagine, let's just calculate the average rupee gains. Next, we get 30 rupees from here. That makes it 200 rupees, okay? So we're getting 200 rupees. Now, what are the next options? If we go to this section right here, challenge dungeon, so we have this time attack challenge, and sometimes we have chapter of fight. We don't have it always, but sometimes we have it. Right now we are not having it. As you can see, I completed and the ruby is gone for now. And the time attack challenge will give you different rubies. In veteran stages you'll get 300 rubies. So let's just say in veteran stages you're getting 300 rupees. So previously from the dailies and the ads we're getting 200 rupees. From the veteran stage of time attack we're getting 300 rupees. That makes 500 rupees. Let's just say chapter of fight is on, so we're getting another 100 rupees. That makes 600 rupees, and probably that's all. That is the daily rupee that we are earning every day, 600 rupees. And of course, in weekly, we are getting around 1000 rupees from the uh, absolute wars, around 200 rupees from the league matches, another 500 rupees from these places right here. Let me this team dungeon. So on average we are getting 1600 weekly rupees and 600 daily rupees. So let's do the math. 600 rupees per day into 7 equals to 4200 rupees per week plus 1600 from the absolute war and weekly dungeons. That makes the total number on average around maximum 6000 rupees is possible. Actually not, because I consider the time attack as every day getting 300 rupees. It's actually not true. Time attack in lower stages that gives lower amount of rupees. I haven't really counted them, but they are lower than 300. So actually we are getting around, I would say, 5 to 5.5 thousand rupees per week. Now consider the asking amount of rupees to develop one ultimate character to the maximum level, that is 170,000 rupees. And if we divide this 170,000 rupees into our weekly rupees, that is 5.5 thousand rupees on average per week, we will get a number that is 30. I would say 30.9. That means 31. 31 weeks of gameplay. You need to play the game for 31 weeks, save all the damn rubies, if you want to summon a new ultimate fighter, and if you are summoning with the intention to develop the fighter to the maximum level. That's the basic calculation that netmarble is throwing to us right now. Now, that's a big task, my friends. That's the big task for 31 weeks. You consider the amount of months. That's a hell long of time, bro. That's 7 months. Oh my god, that's 7 months of gameplay for an F2P. If he or she is not, paying in the game with cash money, my bro, my sister, you have to play for 7 damn long months in order to summon a fully developed characters. And as I talked before, that without fully leveling up those fighters, you won't be able to apply those new mechanism, that is the plugin, the fifth plugin, you will not be able to add to the character if your character is not maxed up. That means you will not get the special benefit of the ultimate fighters. Now, Netmarble has to think a lot about this equation because this is almost an improbability. They have to increase the ruby amount in these dailies. They have to increase the ruby amount in time attack, and also they have to increase uh, continuous missions that will allow us to farm rubies, not just story mode. Story mode is, you guys are really excited about story mode. Honestly, my friends, I am not excited at all about the story mode. Yes, I'll have a lot of fun, but what about when the story mode is going to be over? Just three difficulties, some limited number of missions, and that's all. Maybe I can enjoy one character with those rubies, but what's up next? What I'm going to do next? So we need continuous ruby earning missions that will give us more daily and weekly rubies, because we need to simply invest a lot more in the game. So Netmarble should really think about it, and we should comment on different forums, Facebook posts. Let's just make constructive comments and give them the suggestions, because I believe that they are trying already very hard to make this game really exciting for us once again. Now, the another thing I would like to talk about that is going to affect this game, this update is going to affect this game, especially in this area that is known as guild content and guild rate and omega rugal. Oh my god, it's been a long time since this inferno mood has been unleashed, and the reward is already so obsolete. We still are having these generic ex and sorry, generic bs and ss memories, which is already obsolete. We don't need this thing anymore. I don't even use them. Let me just show you my memories and you will understand. Look at these guys. 8 BS generic memory, 8 generic LS memory. I don't even need to use them. And I already have a ton of guild boxes that I haven't opened them because simply I have no use for these rewards. So, this already obsolete and already outdated guild content has become more outdated right now because of its rewards, because of its required damages, because of its same boringness. So what we almost expect that is a new guild boss that should join in the game. Otherwise, these ultimate fighters, I mean, this only we will get these ultimate fighters to play this ages challenge. No way, my friends. There should be more ways, and we can almost expect a guild boss. And if Netmarble fails to bring the guild boss, they will do a major mistake, my friends. They will do a major mistake, and a lot of players will not even summon in this guild raids, in this ultimate bosses anymore. Even I don't really know if I will have this encouragement to summon, because why? They should definitely bring the guild boss. A new guild boss should come, and what I expect that the highest reward of the guild box should be ex generic memories. Of course, at least they should add these ex memories, though these ex memories is already obsolete, but at least we will have the chance to improve our existing characters to the max. That is going to be something fun. And what I would love to see that they keep these ages challenges exclusively for the ex fighters, that we have some sort of interest to develop our ex fighters to play these ages challenges. I think this would be a great move if they keep these ages rewards like this with these rubies and the rewards, and they just uh, let us have generic memories from the guild raid with a new guild boss, probably Orochi or Iron Road, some good bosses that we would love to play against. I mean, it can be the Dark Ash or Mukai. I mean, whoever. Just we need a new boss. So, my friends, these were my concerns and my suggestions. I know this video is a bit longer than expected, but it is actually a discussion video. So, I hope you will share this opinion. Let me know what you think about these things. Let me know what I said in your comments and let me know what your opinions. I hope to see you guys soon in some other videos. Till then, stay awesome and peace out, my friends.